Your Excellency, the First Lady of Republic of Rwanda, Your Excellency, the First Lady of Republic of Haiti, honorable ministers, head and representative of international agencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. On behalf of His Excellency Paul Kagame, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, I am very delighted to join you all at the official opening of this 5th International Conference on Family Planning that is taking place here in Kigali city. Our President wished to personally attend this important conference, but was unable due to other commitments. I wish to warmly welcome you to Rwanda, and I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has played a role in the organization of this international conference. I would like to thank you, Your Excellency, Madame Jeanette Kagame, First Lady of Rwanda, for your presence in this event. This is a living testimony of your commitment and passion toward the improvement of the health sector and social development in general. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, a number of studies have indicated that family planning programs have a positive impact on economic development. There is a strong support that family planning is one of the most cost-effective ways of enhancing the well-being of the people in all countries. We all converge to the fact that quality family planning services are a strong means of improving the lives of women, children, and families. Family planning is therefore not only a women issue, it is also a development issue. It affects all of us. Moreover, as leaders, we need to be mindful that family planning alone will not address all development issues. We have seen cases of countries with big population and low poverty levels, and the others with small population with a high level of poverty. Our challenges as leaders is to keep implementing other development policies that complement family planning programs, bearing in mind that quality population is also an economic asset. Some of these factors to complement family planning would include, but not limited to, better planning, good governance, good attitude toward work, human capital development, and especially early childhood development programs. These kind of programs are kind of comprehensive approach meant for children from birth to 8 years old, their parents and caregivers. The ECD programs help children to develop their full cognitive and emotional, social and physical potential. As we all know, the main element of the World Health Organization definition of family planning are to attain a desired number of children and spacing and timing of birth. This means to plan for our families, which has to be an integral part of national planning for sustainable development. In this regard, we need to build a society in which each family has the right to send each of their children to school, for each child to access health care, for each child to reach a greater prosperity for generations to come. Purposeful family planning, the right for each couple to choose when they are ready to start a family and bring a child into a safe, healthy, and prosperous world is a tool which enables each of us to achieve this dignified life for all of our people. As we know, the African continent is very youthful, with 406 million young people aged between 15 and 34, and 486 million children aged between 0 and 14 years, according to UN population estimates. The population is projected to reach 2.4 billion by 2050. In 32 African countries, more than 40% of their population is below 50 years old. Similarly, some 11 million youth are expected to enter African labor market every year for the next decade, as per the World Bank Group. By 2070, it is projected that Africa will have over 1 billion working-age youth and over 800 million children. The biggest challenges facing African leaders today is how to harness our youthful population into agents of sustainable development. Investment in young people in human capital in general can enable us to harness as a demographic dividend across our continent. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in Rwanda, various initiatives to support purposeful family planning programs are being implemented, and some achievements have been registered over the past decade. As a result, today we are a population that has increased our pediatric vaccination rate to over 90%, leaving no child behind and unprotected in the face of illness. Since 2000, our infant and child mortality rates have decreased by 70%. Therefore, as a nation, we have gained a great benefit from our investment in health and early childhood development. This is a result of investment in safer environments and care during pregnancy and beyond. With 16% of our national budget allocated to our population's health, far surpassing our Abuja Declaration, we take the health and well-being of our people very seriously, as we see it as an investment in the security of our livelihood, not only for today, but also for the future. Today, our children have access to basic education throughout the country, offering each child the opportunity to dream and develop into a leader of tomorrow. Because of this investment in quality of life, in creating an environment of health and development and wealth for all, our life expectancy in Rwanda has increased. Today, a person born in Rwanda has the opportunity to reach more than 66 years. Other initiatives include the availability of family planning services in all villages, expansion of existing information and dissemination programs about family planning to the general public, introduction of long-lasting contraceptive methods in all healthcare facilities. The target is to increase contraceptive prevalence to at least 60% by 2024, as reflected in our National Strategy for Transformation 2017-2024. To achieve these targets, the government of Rwanda has put in place different strategies, including increase of the budget allocation to the health sector, currently at least 16%, which already surpassed the Abuja Declaration, the Declaration of 2001, establishment of a national early childhood development program that focuses on issues of stunting, malnutrition, early childhood education, sanitation, and hygiene, with a special attention on outcome for infants during the first 1,000 days of life. There's also establishment of a community-based health insurance, Mutuelle de Santé, across the country. Today, 90% of our population benefit from this scheme. There's also empowerment of women to become more economically productive, which resulted into tremendous reduction of women who are financially excluded from 32% in 2012 to 13% in 2016, according to FinScope report of 2016. Increasing female enrollment in all levels of our education system, which is currently at 50%. There's also ensuring equality between men and women in public services. Our Constitution provides that women occupy at least 30% of position in decision-making organs. In this regard, women represent 50% in the current cabinet and 61% in the parliament. Distinguished delegates, Rwanda fully understands implementing all programs related to family planning is to invest for lifetime of returns. We look forward to learning a lot from this conference on how we can better use family planning as an instrument for economic development. I wish to especially urge participants to this conference to share experience, best practices, and propose concrete action to improve future family planning. Before I conclude, I would like to thank once again organizers of this conference and all of you participants. On this note, I wish to announce the 50th International Conference on Family Planning officially open. I thank you so much.